As you make your way down the main staircase in the hall here, you'll be greeted by Amadeus. Amadeus is a hugely diverse company. Tell me a little bit more about what Amadeus do.
So Amadeus is probably one of the biggest software companies in the world that you've never heard of. Basically, we work all across the travel industry. In this environment, we're probably best known for our distribution capabilities, where we distribute all of the world's airlines, hotels, ground transfer companies out to our travel agency customers. Over and above that, we're also one of the biggest IT providers in the airline industry. And also 60% of the world's airports use our technology as well.
Wow, fantastic. So tell me what you're doing to make business travel better.
Well, there's obviously numerous projects going on at the moment, but I think one of the most exciting things that we're working on is around the frictionless traveller experience. So whether it's a business traveller or a leisure traveller, there's a lot of friction associated with travel. You know, you have to identify yourself multiple times as you go through that end-to-end process. Because of the infrastructure we have and the fact that we do work across the entire travel platform, if you like, we have the capability to start to use biometric technology to save customers from having to constantly re-identify themselves every step of the way.
So aside from frictionless travel, what other trends are you seeing in the business travel industry?
Well, funnily enough, a lot of travellers on the business travel side are really keen to have a similar experience, a similar booking experience to what they get when they're travelling on leisure. So with our Cytric online booking tool, where we've recently launched the new user interface, and that really does replicate what you would see on a consumer site. So travellers are looking for personalisation. There's also a really big focus as well around sustainability in the industry at the moment too.
Yeah, absolutely. So Stefan, tell me a little bit more about personalisation. How are you helping businesses and the companies that you work with deliver that personalised experience?
It's an end-to-end thing at the end of the day. So we are collecting from the end customer at the end of the day. We're collecting identifiers. So customers, identifiers that customers are ready to share in their free will. We're transmitting this data to travel providers on the provider side for them to tailor their offer to the customer based on the identifiers that the customer is sharing with the travel seller. And then we are aggregating those offers from, of course, multiple suppliers of travel in one single place for a travel seller, like a travel management company or a travel agency, to be able to sell those personalized offers to their end customers.
Right, now how does NDC come into that?
NDC is one enabler in a larger vision of enhanced retailing across the travel supply chain. It's also one element to enable a vision of more conversational commerce. So this is a lot about personalization between the end customer through the travel seller to the travel provider, to be able to communicate a lot more and to tailor the offers of travel providers a lot better to the end customer. To increase the readiness to pay, of course, for the end customer, to increase the relevancy of the travel provider, and things like that.
Great, thank you guys. It's been really interesting talking to you. These guys have so many interesting, innovative things to talk about. Head towards the staircase and you will find Liz, Stefan and the whole of their team.